Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to enter a brand new era of Nintendo gaming. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 era. Now, I would have done this unboxing late last night when I came home with this from the midnight launch. By the time I did get home, however, it was like 1:30 in the morning. That happens with long lines. And I was pretty tired at that point after standing in the line for like 4 hours. So yeah. Not to mention I also have to go to work today. But I think I have time to do this first. So there is the Switch 2 box. This, of course, is the one that has the code for Mario Kart. There's a sticker there. And then we see right here on the bottom where it says, on the side rather, how it says how to set up the system. Well, I am most definitely not a noob. Oh, and actually, before I take that out, here's what the box looks like on the other side here. Then we've got the side. And then right there. Alright, let's open this up, shall we? There's a piece of sticker there. I did not see that. Oopsies. Alright. So now let's get into that. Alright. So there we go. This is the side here. This is how we plug it in. And take a look at this screen here, ladies and gentlemen. This is quite the screen. It's a lot bigger than the screen for the regular Switch. See, there it is. And then, of course, on the back, Nintendo Switch 2. Nice. And then we've got the Joy-Cons. Alright, there's the, let's move that over here. Alright, there's the left one. Of course, that's got the blue coloring there. Now, let's drop that. Then we've got this one over here, the right side, with the orange coloring. Very nice. So, let's get, and then, we've got the health and safety guide, which nobody even reads, probably. And then we've got the, and then, of course, we've got the code for, the scratch code here for Mario Kart, but I am definitely not going to scratch that on camera because, well, we don't want people possibly stealing that code from me, now do we? Alright, and then we've got the straps here, the Joy-Con straps, one for the orange coloring and one for the blue coloring. So there we go. And then what else do we got here? We've got our HDMI plugs. Our HDMI. Yeah, I'll just worry about that later. And then we've got the power supply right here. Alright, so this is the, alright, so it looks like this is the plug for charging the Pro controller. I did not get the Pro Controller with this. I am going to get the Switch 2 Pro Controller with this at some point, but I'm going to wait a little bit. And that's mainly because the Switch 1 Pro Controller is backwards compatible with this. And then we got this other side here, the AC adapter. And then what else do we have over here? Got more things. We got we've got. All right, we have our little controller grip here. It's a little bit bigger than the one for Switch 1, but more or less pretty much similar in that respect. Let's see if I can snap these on here. Okay, perfect. There we go. So they just snap on like that, and then to take them off from there, we gotta hold this button. There we go, and then the same on the other side. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't work. Almost. There we go. And then, of course, the last little bit thing we've got here is the dock. More or less about the same as the Switch 1 dock, but obviously it's a bit bigger. And see here, there's some vents right here, which I guess is to protect overheating. There's the Switch 2 logo. And then, of course, right here we've got, actually, we can lift this right off. That's pretty nice. Alright. And there we go. And those are all the components of the system. Oh, and of course, one other thing very important. You can't have a system without games now, can you? We've got ourselves Street Fighter 6, years 1 to 2 Fighters Edition. As I try to take the plastic off of this. Ugh. All right. Alright, forget that. And then we've got the other game, of course, here is Cyberpunk, which I have never played before. So this will definitely be fun to try. Let's see if I can get the plastic off of this one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So now I'll show you what's inside here. We've got the actual cartridge itself for Cyberpunk. And, yeah, the developers here, they left a little bit of a note inside there. I guess thanking people for supporting the game or whatever. And I do gotta point out here, actually, that you gotta give props to CD Projekt Red, going to all that trouble to put this entire Cyberpunk game onto the Switch 2 cartridge. So at least CD Projekt Red understands how important physical media is, which is not exactly what I can say about some other companies. Alright. think I got the plastic off of this. Yes, I did. Alright. There we go. Now, we can show Street Fighter 6. Oh. There we go. Now, this is a game key card. So how this is going to work is this cartridge here, it's got a little key on the top of that. And what this key means is once you put this into the Switch 2, it'll actually download the game directly from the Nintendo Switch eShop. Yeah, and I actually had to, briefly, turn something away from in here because that's got a code in there to download the DLC fighters, and we obviously don't want to be showing that and possibly risk losing that code to someone. But there we go. That is the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2. Well, what do you think? I think this honestly looks pretty cool, and I definitely cannot wait to do Switch 2 content for all you guys. So, there we go. I'll see you all later.